Well, new at 5, we are hearing from the Texas State Board of Education member who voiced concerns about using the phrase involuntary relocation to describe slavery to second graders. As first reported by our partners at the Texas Tribune, a group of 9 educators submitted the idea to use the phrase as the board develops new social studies curriculum. KXN's Jennifer Sanders reports.
The phrase involuntary relocation is used when we're talking about the slave trade.
That's Texas State Board of Education member Aisha Davis questioning the term involuntary relocation to describe the slave trade to second graders.
The intent was there to want those students to be able to have those discussions. When it came to the language to actually introduce it, that's where the issue started to occur.
Davis says she was trying to understand where the phrase came from when it was presented at this June 15th board meeting as part of an initial draft from the committee tasked with reviewing social studies standards.
How would you explain to second graders that a lot of people got to this country in very different ways and for very different reasons, some of which were voluntary and some were not? I think just trying to figure out the best way to address that was what they were struggling with.
Meeting minutes show the board unanimously voted to send the language back to be reworked. The Texas Education Agency, which does not make curriculum recommendations, also weighing in, saying any assertion that the SBOE is downplaying the role of slavery in American history is completely inaccurate.
And they're all listening when we talk about what it really truly looks like to put truth into curriculum. And when it talks about, really making sure our students understand this country.
In Austin, Jennifer Sanders, KXAN News.
And lawmakers are also weighing in. Republican Representative Jeff Leach from the Plano area tweeted that he would, quote, oppose this absurd proposal. So what happens next? The State Board of Education will hold hearings over the next few months and then make final votes on curriculum standards at the end of the year. The board still has to adopt textbooks to align with those standards next year, which likely won't roll out until 2025. Now, the proposed curriculum changes come nearly a year after Senate Bill 3, known to many as the critical race theory law, took effect. The law adds provisions to the state's education code and changes how certain topics, such as race, are discussed in the classroom.